Bly was talking about your choice for what is it? Down smashes on the plat. Tell him about that because I know
they challenged me on platform.
I told him it's like that's literally it. It's like
that's
they
all
challenge.
it is. It's no simpler than that.
Yeah, it's like they challenge me.
That's why I down here on platform.
Yeah.
I can down here and grab him.
Yep.
It's funny. You literally can do that.
It is very funny.
Yeah, that's why I said like
I showed Koppel that I'm like I'm stealing that. Like, you can do that. You literally can do that.
It's like you just can't be there West ways on the plat. It's like you either let him get back to center or he's just going to stay up there and just camp you.
The only person that can't really do it against is Sonic. He knows me. So.
I mean, he just literally would just crouch right here. He's just
yeah,
like,
I know. Snake's heavy and he can low profile.
It's like what? He's from Siberia too, just like the dragon.
So.
And he didn't go.
We're talking about low profiling. In hindsight, Happy Samus is not your fault because could you imagine how small she'd become?
Oh no. Oh yeah, like PMs. Like didn't they make that her crawl?
Yeah.
That'd be so messed up.
It would be.
Also, chat, but just let you know, obviously it's not Wes and Soft over there. It could be them. It could be Game 5. I mean, Game 3. Let's see here. We got Tribby and Sunny. What do you mean if they miss the down smash and die? It always works 100%. No, but seriously. Good game. That old brawl tag.
The next day, the motherfucker was dead. Yes. Don't roll in.
Don't. Supposed to just keep getting hit by these F-tilts. Eventually, one of them you're going to get to stealth. Oh. Water push him back. Is Squirtle also from Siberia? Is he one of those things that like you just find out in the wild?
No, Squirtle's from the tropics.
He's from the tropics. I can see that actually. An actual turtle out there.
Yeah.
Then the question is, what's Snake doing out here in the tropics? A stadium tropic, no less.
He's been helping train South American rebel militias.
Because there's going to be a revolution coming up soon.
Yeah. In like, I don't know, Ecuador or something. They've been revolting against the communist government that's been pretty friendly with the Chinese.
Oh.
The CIA is trying to get involved and replace them with a more democratic regime that'll be favorable towards the U.S.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
And then, of course, Snake, being an independent entity, understands that there are nuclear weapons that are in development in Ecuador, and that's why he's there. You know, he doesn't really fight for any countries anymore. He just kind of goes around the world.
He just kind of does his own thing.
That was Metal Gear Solid 2. After he defected from the U.S., he started working with Otacon, and they just they basically just went around the world, kind of like a counterterrorism organization.
I actually realized Snake was American.
Yeah, Snake.
That's kind of wild now that I think about it, but
yeah,
it makes sense.
Yeah, Snake was an American. Specifically, Big Boss was a United States soldier.
Okay.
And Solid, the guy you see on the screen right now, is a clone of Big Boss. Who is also American, technically, you know. But he also ended up leaving the United States after the first Metal Gear Solid. I guess I'm trying to remember the specifics of it because Big Boss for sure defected from the United States, 100%. He revoked his citizenship. But Solid Snake, I don't know exactly what he did. All I know is he started acting independent of the U.S. government.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, he formed an organization. I think it was just called Philanthropy.
Philanthropy?
Yeah, and him and Otacon basically would go around and like disarm nuclear weapons and like infiltrate terrorist organizations or people who were trying to develop nuclear technology or Metal Gears, and basically, you know, kind of like playing peacekeeper behind the scenes. It's pretty cool. of course, Metal Gear Solid 2 ended up being maybe the single most profound piece of media I've ever experienced.
Even better than what is it? Wait, I don't actually
Yes,
think it
even
would
better
be-
than the Teen Titans Go movie.
Okay.
Even more profound.
I actually didn't realize that how crazy that kind of is. So did you realize they actually for Teen Titans Go's 365th episode? Did you actually see just like a clip of that?
No.
That thing is actually great. Like they actually did like special animations. Like they literally just like cut the bullshit for a little bit. And,
Yeah.
like with the actual like Teen Titans like Go regular cartoons.
Yeah.
They actually have it like looking like from DC fighting Thanos.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay.
Like I'll pull.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up on my phone. Because like I just saw a clip about this. Like and like when that released, like I think so many people were actually talking about that online for so long. So that's probably like a while back. If you saw Teen Titans Go, like actually, I think on Twitter, it was because of that episode. Because I think the whole premise was okay for like the synopsis was like for their 365th episode, the Teen Titans decide that they're actually going to go and they decided to actually go to Warner Brothers and actually they either demanded money or demanded
I saw that. I know what you're talking
actually be a special.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I actually am a big Teen Titans Go fan. I actually think that show is freaking hilarious.
yeah, I heard it's
Very
funny.
good.
I just haven't like really watched.
And all the voice acting is the original cast
Yeah,
from
it's
the original
them.
cartoon. So it's
Right.
the same. Who is Slade?
Yes,
It's
Who
the
is he,
same
though?
shit. But the reason I was talking about MGS2 being so profound, and you'll like this, the ending of the game is insane because, and these are massive spoilers for MGS2. Okay, so anybody listening, get ready.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, you get a very long, very weird codec call where you find out that the people you've been talking to are not real. And they are part of an AI that has been set up to prepare all the events that take place in the game. This is all planned to be a simulation, basically. It's really happening, but it was all orchestrated by this group of AI and this shadowy organization to try and turn Raiden into another Snake. It was almost like a tryout. Like they were seeing if Raiden was capable of becoming like their Snake, since Snake left the US. So they wanted to replace him. And in it, the AI starts talking to Raiden. And he's asking, why would you do this? Why, explain yourself. Who are you working for?
Say, why do all this? Yeah.
And the artificial intelligence has this huge monologue talking about the future of information. And remember, this game came out in 2001.
The fact that actually,
No. It's a similar concept. I'm talking about the end of MGS2. The end of Metal Gear Solid 2.
yeah,
So it came out in 2001, and the AI is basically talking about their predictions for the internet, and they were talking about how information is being created and shared and stored at super fast and increasingly alarming rates.
Yeah.
And just it's being filled with junk data is what they called it. Just absolute junk data, useless information being thrown out into the world, and we have no way of sifting through it. We have no way of deciding what's culturally relevant or poignant or important. It's just garbage.
yeah.
And it was basically word for word predicting the future of social media, the internet,
Yeah, 'cause
privacy.
that sounds about right now.
Yeah, they were talking about privacy, all your information being stolen and sold and manipulated, and basically the AI's plan was to accelerate human evolution by curating information. They were going to basically use censorship and control and influence in the media and technology and science and international communications and all sorts of stuff. They had a hand in everything. And they were going to manipulate it and curate it and filter it
I hate Marcus. I just saw his chat.
to make, to decide what was best for humanity is what they said they were doing.
And honestly, we should just let him.
We should have let him.
We should
have let him. TikTok wouldn't exist.
Yep. Thank God.
If the
But wait, hold on a
Patriot had
second.
their way.
Would OnlyFans exist for you?
No, it wouldn't.
Oh.
I don't.
Are
I'm
you-
not an OnlyFans guy. I get all
you're
my
not?
stuff for free. It's
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, well, would Twitter exist or so all your other Twitter account exist?
With this mysterious other Twitter account, this Patrick Burner account.
If you actually know about it, you will know.
Yeah.
That's actually what is it? They're on the 5th one now. That's what Metal Gear Solid 6 is actually about.
Why is MGS6?
Yeah, it's like what happened in the second game.
I'm
What-
the
what-
main
what-
villain
what-
of MGS6.
What happened because we didn't follow through?
Yeah, this is the end result of
Yeah.
you defeated the Patriot AI, and now look what we have.
Yeah.
Now
Look at this now.
We could have prevented this.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Not me. That's actually really it. I didn't even see him put that.
Yeah, you should check it out if you. It's on YouTube. You could just look up the end of Metal Gear Solid 2, and it's a really, really cool like half-hour codec call where they just explain all this stuff.
Oh, wow.
And the writing, like Kojima predicted everything right. Everything. He goes into, not just the junk data and the influence, but he goes into political discourse and arguments and political correctness and judgment and people's censorship, a whole bunch of topics in 2001.
Right.
He knew all this. Insane. The writing is insane. Kojima's an incredible writer. That's what I love about Kojima more than anything. He's a great game designer and creative, but it's really the writing that makes Kojima games Kojima games. Like, I think he's a writer first and foremost before anything else.
They just got this grad student out of writing in
Yeah.
college. They're just like, hey, come work for us.
Yeah.
So we can screw you over later. Actually, that's probably the reason why they got rid of Kojima, is because he literally knows too much. He's like that guy that's predicting things from The Simpsons, because we always thought that.
Yeah.
We always thought they were the ones who were like, no, Kojima was.
Yeah.
No, Kojima's probably him. He's probably the person that they get all their secrets
Yeah.
from.
But yeah, I really admire Kojima. I think he's awesome. And he's been doing it for so long.
Right.
People forget that. Metal Gear Solid was not even close to his first IP. Kojima made probably the best text-based adventure game ever made, called Snatcher. This game is insane, bro. It's like a point-and-click adventure. And it was for like an old PC gaming console thing, and like the Sega Saturn. Eventually, you could play it on.
For real? He did. Yeah.
Let's see here.
Good. That's awesome. He's doing crown combos too. Good.
So
Hell
we
yeah.
have Tribby and Malice.
We do Tribby and Malice on stream. Are we still talking about Metal Gear lore?
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, what was
Oh
it?
well,
Talking
actually.
about the game he made before.
Well, no, hold on.
I was
hold
talking
on,
about
'cause you just
a
played.
Kojima game that he made a long time
Dude,
ago.
Sloth and
It's
Bari.
called Snatcher,
Snatcher.
and it's fucking sick. It's like it's a point-and-click adventure game. It's like real old school shit.
Was that what it was called?
Yeah, and it was.
Was it like a space police type of thing or something? Was that what?
That's Police Knots,
Police
which
Knots.
came out even before that, which is also very cool. But
That's
Snatcher,
not Kojima, is it?
it is Kojima.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Snatcher, you play as a detective who is living kind of in like a cyberpunk future city, and there are these